Hi guys, so not a customizing video this week unfortunately because I've just been really busy with life and a commission and some other stuff including like my own customizing stuff. But I just wanted to get a video out this week to keep the channel alive, so to speak. And I figured I would like ask for a little bit of input. So yeah, as you can maybe tell, my collection is very like big. My shelves are completely full. Like my Bioshock stuff is mixed with my Masters of the Universe Revelation stuff. And speaking of Revelation, I would really love a 2-pack of He-Man and Teela from the very end of Revolution. That would be fantastic. And like all my video game stuff here, really cramped, can't really see anything. More video game stuff here, my Resident Evil custom stuff, and some Halo, Metal Gear Solid and whatnot. Down here's my Nintendo shelf, my fighting game shelf, and down here are some Thundercats and some Apex Legends figures. Down here, Overwatch stuff, a little bit more of Overwatch stuff here. I kind of cleared out a lot of my Funkos. And this is kind of like a random Marvel shelf, mainly with like MCU stuff. And here's a big one. My DC shelf is really big. Well, really cramped, I mean. So I was kind of gonna ask for some tips about how to sort my collection a little bit more. So as you can see, the shelf right above is, I just kind of randomly threw in all my Thunderbolts and Blade for good measure, I guess. Because I would really like to do like team-centric displays, but it's also working with very limited shelves. As you can see up here, more like indie comic stuff. And moving over here, we have some anime stuff. And this is my Autobot shelf. Finally got that first edition Bumblebee from Transformers Prime, so I have pretty much the entire cast now from Transformers Prime. And got some movie stuff here. Some movie Decepticons and the TFP Prime Decepticons. Some Disney stuff here, and then we have the Star Wars stuff here. But the big thing, well, I have some more stuff here, just some the Dark Knight Returns stuff. And then down here we have some fantasy stuff. Down here is the horror one, and down here is the Muppet shelf. Finally, for my old stuff, we have the kind of like big monster shelf. I don't really know. I'm a massive Iron Maiden fan, and I just needed Eddie to be like somewhere, and then Aku, who's great, and then I'm waiting for Hiya Toys, King Ghidorah, and Mothra to show up as well. So this one's going to be filled up pretty fast. But yeah, this is like where I was going to. So as you can see, I have these huge IKEA Billy shelves that are just kind of like laid down flat. And this is kind of like how I want to do. Like I put all my Spider-Man villains here. And I think it looks really good so far. Kind of a little bit mixed on having like alternate versions of the same character, like the animated Goblin here, and then we have the movie Goblin here. But I think this is like a pretty decent start. And then up here I decided to have my Spider-Man, my X-Men collection. And yeah, as you might see that some characters are missing, hint for a future video. But yeah, I would just kind of, if you guys don't mind, kind of want some input on how you would organize all this stuff. Because I was thinking of maybe like having like my Spider-Man stuff in one shelf, but there would be so much dead space there because I don't have that many Spider-Man figures. And like down here I don't know what to do. And yeah, like I said, I can pretty much move anything wherever I want. So I was thinking maybe putting like the Arkham stuff like up here instead to clear some space for the DC, like the rest of the DC stuff down here. But the risk is also that the DC stuff is going to be like pretty. There's not going to be a lot of it because the majority is Batman. And yeah, just like, if you guys have any ideas, I would just love to hear them, because I've been putting off just putting stuff into these shelves for ages now, and it's because I don't really have a concrete plan of what I want to do. So yeah, sorry about this kind of nonsensical little video, but I would really like some input if that's possible. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in a bit.